Hey, welcome to the Monday panel with these happy gentlemen who are all deliriously happy and friendly and not at all angsty. How are we all?
I wish I still had my emo hair now. It'd be. You said the magic word, angsty. I need to flip my hair down and over my eyes.
You need to go all emo.
Yeah.
So Monday panel, we sit, chat about random stuff, do random models, and just generally have fun.
Have random.
So, what are we all working on today?
I'm going cross-eyed already.
I'm doing more of my Warhammer quest.
Ooh, I can see a Napoleon.
Ooh, Napoleon.
Let's zoom. Monsieur l'Empereur.
Yeah. So that's the Airfix 112 one. And I thought about time I put some paint on him properly. So I've got painting him today. Should be fun.
Hand looks like a Smurf.
Yes. There's a hand at the back and the hand in the front inside his pockets, as was his wont, apparently. I don't know how true that was, but anyway, there we go.
It makes sense if you haven't got coat pockets, doesn't it?
Yeah, true. There's an emperor, so he probably had people who's bring on the imperial hand warmer, and there'd be people there with warm things and table and whatever to wrap around his delicate hands.
Yeah. So I think I'll have my hand out of my jacket today. No one's around to help. I'll just keep it there.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a sore arm and he was using it as a sling.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I've been painting. So there are a couple markers for my game, and then today I'll probably I've been building up a couple of these guys, but these will be they're called, what are they? Pox Wretches. These dudes. Oh. So they're all going to be similar sort of colors, all gross looking and yuck. So yeah,
nice.
Pox Wretches.
Yeah, cool. Everyone had a good weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
God, you all sound so bloody happy today.
No, that's right. No, I had a busy day. Bron and I did a 4-hour round trip down to IKEA in Sydney, bought some stuff, did the lawn, fixed a taillight blown, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, had a busy around the house day.
Excellent.
Did some stuff.
Yeah.
I love around the house days. They're great when you don't have to go out.
It's like most of my days. I find reasons not to go out.
Yeah, I'm like that. We're just actually no. The guy's going to phone us tonight. The electrician's phoning us tonight because halfway through Christmas dinner, half of our power sockets failed.
Oh crap!
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Literally halfway through cooking Christmas dinner.
You have no luck with your electric water.
Cooked with microwaves into air fryers. That delayed things somewhat. So, but it's only on 2 walls of the kitchen. It's not the whole kitchen. So we got the Sparky either tonight or tomorrow coming around.
You have no luck with your utilities, have you, lately?
No. We don't have to have half the dining room dug up, fortunately, because the damp detective said that it was okay.
That's good.
We don't have to have, so they only have to have half of the floor up, not all of the floor.
Was it just a very small,
But they're going to replace everything back to original, which is good, which is nice, under the insurance.
Excellent.
What else? What else has been going on? Not a lot else really. Other than that, I've had a cold for about 4 days, and I'm really, really, really fed up with that. I'm bored with that now. Had enough of that now, thank you.
Just a pile of snotty tissues on the desk next to you.
Oh, just coughing my guts up, and it's horrible. It's been rank here, but other than that, it's been great. Thank you. It's been a happy Christmas. We're full of the joys of the season here.
I did notice on your supporter special on Saturday that it's a bit run down and sniffly.
Oh Jesus, mate! It's just been a very, very difficult few weeks.
Yeah.
So Just want to get back to doing some work, basically. I've just had enough of everything else. That's all work. I've enough of enjoying myself and the festivities and all that. I've done that now. Thank you very much. Can I get back and do some work now, please?
Yeah. Can you leave me alone?
I've got a cool news thing. Oh, you might have seen a prototype of it on Monday Matters. A cool thumbnail for Mystic Mug this year, thanks to AI. And I've worked out a really cool introduction to shoot, so I'm going to do that this week. Nice. So that makes me happy.
Have you seen the thumbnail for the tornado build on Thursday?
Yeah.
No.
I shall find it now.
Are you over the hump with the illness now?
Yeah, I think so. I've probably got a day or two more of it. It's the cough. I went through like the heady, nose blocked, streamy sort of bit, and then they're just generally, oh, will you please just bloody go away bit, and then now it's just like the coffee, just getting rid of the last bit of it sort of thing. But the coughing that pulls the muscle just underneath your sternum when you cough a lot.
Yeah.
So when you cough, it's like, oh, for God's sake, that hurts so much. Supposed to be doing Tai Chi tonight, ain't happening.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Love it.
That's a good one.
Like it. Tonga.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And I've even done some AI art for the build.
Nice.
Let's see if I can pull out. Because that's quite cool. There's like a grown-up one and a more sort of kid-friendly one. That's actually quite cute.
Huh.
So if I take that one. God.
Who's taking part in the Tonka?
All four of us, as far as I'm aware.
I don't think I am.
Has
your Christmas present arrived yet?
No. Did that just spoil it?
You'll never believe what you're going to get.
Pretend I never said anything.
For some reason it won't let me show that file. Might be because that's on there. I'm not sure. Why is that not working? Move that one. No, it's not doing it. Anyway, they're on the Facebook page anyway. So, shall we crack on with chat? Because there's quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Get this lined up.
I sent you the tracking number on Christmas Eve. Did you see that?
They're delivering it by foot.
Maybe.
By kangaroo. They carry them in their pouches, you see.
Yeah, did the postman just ride on the back of the kangaroo? Go on, Tim.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to another Monday panel show. Hope all you have a good day, and don't forget to hit that like button too.
JT says, hi, Tiff and everyone else. You guys got me into doing tanks. Got another coming. The Panther.
Oh, I've got a tank coming, Mikey. I've got the Meng Mark 5 coming.
The Meng what?
The interior one.
The Mark 5 tank, 1/35th scale from Meng. The one with the massive full interior and everything.
Sweet.
Yeah, got one of those coming along.
Bastard.
Right, that's yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Fairy battle as well, but yeah.
I'm not jealous at all.
Sorry. I'll try it out for when I can get hold of one for you. Graham Nimmo says, happy Monday, folks.
And he also says, it must be the season for tanks. I work on my first armor model as well. Nice. My nose is tickling.
Duke says, g'day, all you beautiful people. JT, Graham, and Tiff so far.
Yeah. Oh, Patrick says, g'day all.
Stu Spruce says, Happy New Year to you, lovely bunch of styrene strokers.
Ooh.
Not since the restraining order.
Duke says, good day, Patrick.
Dieters says, greetings.
Yeah, he also says it's snow in Brussels and warm coziness here.
Oh, yeah. Patrick says, hi, Duke, Toff, probably meant Tiff. These are Stu and Graham.
Duke says, good day, Stu and Dieter.
Joe says, good morning, afternoon, evening to all. Hope everyone has had a safe and wonderful weekend. Let's have a good week. I'm playing golf at 3:30 Central Time. It's been a while.
Wow.
It goes on to say, serious question. Am I the only old fart getting Tai Chi commercials on YT? Tons of them. What the heck? No, I am inundated by Tai Chi
I
infomercials as well.
And I'm not even over 50.
Good for you.
Kay was doing that the other day. She put a video up on her. She made a little video and sent it to me. She's doing all this going. I just call it Twatchi.
Twatchi. Yeah.
Twatchi.
Well, no, I think it's just inundated by it,
Yeah.
Seems to be global.
It's because we're all associated with weight rows now.
That's it. That's probably because I go to Tai Chi. You're all been polluted with it.
Yeah. He's giving our email addresses to other people.
Yeah. That's what you have to do when you sign up for the class. You have to give the email addresses of everyone you know so they can do mass marketing, obviously.
How good would that be if like Tai Chi is just like a global pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
That's everybody in slow mo trying to
like
stop
the
drowning in a
Moonies or
chai
something.
tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like it sometimes. Graham says, Joe, nope, I get those adverts as well.
Bob, hi Joe. No, I'm getting them too. Not watching, just listening at first. Misheard and thought they were selling tea.
Chai tea.
Yeah.
Very good. You get them to see the domination of the world is imminent.
Even
We're
Duke
back to that again, are we?
Going well, my pretties. It's going well.
Yes.
Yeah, Duke says he's been getting them too, Joe. They must know that I'm 61.
Adam's in. Afternoon all.
Ahoy.
Tai Chi commercials might be working. I've finally figured out my Academy BC-50 Roman warship, Tai Chi Osmosis. Well, possibly so. Who knows?
Patrick says, I also get stupid non-stick cookware ads.
Yeah, I get those a lot.
Yeah.
As opposed to full stick cookware. Duke says, I'm seriously considering starting Tai Chi. It's as fast-paced as I can cope with.
Well,
It says, nice Warhammer Tamar.
Thank you.
Tamar, I have the new Geraldeth book for the TMM stuff coming. Once I'm done with it, would you care to borrow it? To me, that's like Mikey talking in Welsh. It really is.
Yeah, I'm all the way in Australia, but if you wouldn't mind sharing a couple of photos or something, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Bob says, first net crash investigated. Think it's going to be one of those days. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Joe says, maybe Chairforce Hobbies and Scale Model Twin should do Tai Chi. I haven't seen any vids in a while.
Could you imagine Gary Morris doing it? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's plenty worse things than getting out in some fresh air and going through range of motion exercise.
Well, yeah.
I reckon
What are you doing? I'm holding the shelf up.
Yeah.
That's it. There's like catching sparrow and and then there's holding shelf. I like that.
Imminent danger. Yeah.
Cutting sprue. Joe says, Duke, when you do live stream it.
Data says, I'm lost the ability to read. Joe, you are throwing a Tai Chi gauntlet?
Baby brain kicking in, is it, dude?
Yeah.
Maybe. JT says, John, I had a fun time with my Tamiya Tiger 1. I had to redo the tracks a couple of times. Glad I kept the decals from the King Tiger. The cross insignias replaced some of the old decals.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So I would have put the crosses upside down, but no one would have noticed.
JC says decals tore and didn't stick.
Oh. And he says, Meng the Merciless.
Meng the Merciless, yeah.
Kevin's in. He says, good day, everyone.
Hello, Kevin. Duke says, Joe, it'll be on a very obscure channel, which unfortunately will only be live at 3 o'clock in the morning, your time, and unfortunately won't be saved.
Yeah, or YouTube as we call it.
Yeah.
This says, got a sweet deal on a 1/200th scale USS Iowa. Jeez. 1/48th Mirage F1C and a 1/24th Semi Optimus Prime.
Nice.
Optimus Prime Semi, that just sounds wrong.
It does.
I'm sorry.
Bumblebee, stop urinating on that human. Dieter says, still working out the details.
Yeah.
Hear the cop car. Autobots, roll out. JT says, a French tank in Australia. Throw a shrimp on the char-bee. Terrible.
Jim is in. He says, greetings to all on screen and in chat.
Hello.
Master Jim.
Joe says, I will wake up early for that, Duke.
And Duke says, Joe, I will even wear my tight fluoro lycra for you.
Oh, God.
He goes dark place again.
The Australian Mr. Motivator.
All right.
That looks more like Harold Shipman.
That tiger's coming together very well, Tiff. Lion.
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 It's coming together that well. He doesn't even know what it is.
Well, I won't say his name this week, so.
It's melted your brain, hasn't
it?
Yeah. Snap out of it, man.
Right.
It's about having fun.
All right. Talking about having fun, Tom, I'm about to go rigging the glider. So, look, I'll go to the other screen. So I've gone for the that one there, like that. So it's an SG-38 school glider, manufactured in 38. Yeah. This one was left behind in after the war by the Germans when they retreated from France and stuff, and it's got La Timide under the seat there, you know. So I'm about to rig him or her. We'll see how we go. It'll be small, tricky. Let's see how that goes.
I did the far simpler scheme of the aluminium and yellow.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do the decal. But I did dark aluminium underneath and light aluminium on top.
Okay.
To create the impression of shade underneath.
So what kit is that? Is that the special hobby one?
It is. Showing here.
The Eton. I've got one of those.
Do you?
See, you could have joined in the build.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah, because I've got nothing else to do. You're right.
It is flimsy. Yeah, it's more of a struggle than I thought it would be, which is, I don't know what I was thinking.
I think the fun for you, if you're doing the rigging fully and properly, is going to be the control cables. Because they've got joints in them. So several points, like some of the cables that got, like, one cable comes down from the pedal, and then there's a joint, and it goes to two different places, or it goes around different pulleys or something. It looks fantastic when it's done.
Yes.
But I think you're going to have fun with that. If you like rigging, you're onto the right thing, I reckon.
I do.
If you don't like rigging, oops, is all I can say.
That's why you got me and Gary it for Christmas.
Yeah.
So we could practice rigging.
Yeah.
I've decided.
Gary. Gary says the R word. It has shades of Princess Bride in it. Wigging.
I decide what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fishing line on it and hang it underneath a shelf. So that it's flying underneath. Because it's only light anyway. I need a knife. A cutty thing. Ooh, we've got more comments.
Ooh, Mr. Greebly.
Where did we get up to, modders? We got 26 people watching. Not bad for a bunch of
people not got anything better to do. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Clearly.
Sure, I got sick of. I was watching YouTube on Saturday, and I got sick of every time I went on the home screen. It's just all doom and gloom news shit. So I wiped my history on my other channel, my search history, and view history, and it was great. It was empty, so I just started watching opera songs and things like that. Listening to opera music on there. I went back on it an hour later, and it was all full of the same fucking news crap and doom and gloom shit again. Like, for God's sake, YouTube.
It sells, man.
Well, what can I say?
Right, Mr. Marley.
Hello.
Before I go, you sent me some pictures concerning BF109s.
Yes.
Well, I've made. I don't know if you can make them out. I've made a starting handle here with a couple of brackets to hold it in place, and 2 packs of spare parts to go inside the luggage compartment behind the head of the pilot.
Lovely.
Nice.
So there we go. So
skills, buddy.
Like that. And then
Boy,
made a
skill.
nice starting handle. Because Airfix are good enough to make the baggage area accessible.
Yep.
So I thought I'll have a crack at making them. So just use some green stuff to make those and some bits and pieces like that. So that'd be fun.
Awesome.
Hey ho.
Boy got skills.
I remind myself I know how to do model making, but it's a bit of an uphill struggle at the moment.
How is your mood in general, Weight Rose? Because I know you've been down a bit lately.
Bloody terrible is my mood in general. I've been ignoring my mood in general just because I don't want to get depressed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great at the moment. Not great. Trying to reevaluate some life choices.
Yeah.
And stuff. I just got to a point over the break where I literally was going to just chuck the whole thing in. I was just so depressed.
Yeah.
I was just really, really not in a good place over Christmas because I couldn't do anything. Every time I wanted to do so, we need to do this. We don't need to do any of this shit. I need to do some work.
Yeah.
Make some money. That money stuff we used to like so much.
Yeah.
Remember that? But it fell on deaf ears. So, just Jesus. I'm just so happy to be back to doing something constructive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a hard January, I think, trying to catch up. And there's so much I wanted to do that I can't do, and I haven't had time to do, and stuff I have to. I've got to do I'll finish my accounts, which means sitting for. I don't mind doing that, but it's getting the peace and quiet to do it is a challenge at the moment.
Yeah, it's a ball ache as well.
I don't mind it because it's actually not that difficult for me.
Yeah,
to do all of that, but it's just getting the time and the time. As we share the office, it's a bit of an issue when Maria's talking to someone quite loudly because she uses a speakerphone on her phone.
Oh, it annoys me when people do that.
Well, yeah, it annoys the fuck out of me, I've got to tell you. But but then whatever. All part of the fun games, isn't it?
Yeah. I love it when people do it on the train, and they sit there with their phone like out here going.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear your conversation.
I don't understand. Like these phones, like people don't put them to the ear. Like why have it on speaker, but then hold it, say, half a foot away from your ear?
Yeah.
And then what? I can't hear you. Well, you just put it on, normal phone and use it as a phone because we don't care.
Yeah.
Morgan does it sometimes, and you can hear him. He walked past me one day saying, "What? Sorry, I can't hear you." And I went, "Morgan, take it off speaker and put it next to your ear. You might bloody hear him a bit better." What's your obsession with wanting to stare at the screen?
I'm back.
Hello.
No, whichever party in Australia vows to send anyone that doesn't exercise good etiquette on public transport to Manus Island gets my vote.
Sensible policies for a happier Australia.
Yeah. Let's get the pub landlord in charge. He'll sort it.
I'm now a single issue voter. That's the only thing I care about. I don't even catch public transport. I'm that off it.
Ban social media for under 16s, you say? Ban phones at all. Tim will take it one step further. To its natural conclusion, of course.
Was it 1, 2, 99, 100?
I swear to you the other day, right? I caught her. Maria was talking to the phone, and I said, "Who are you phoning?" She said, "I'm not phoning. I'm texting." Said, "You're not. You're talking to it." "Oh yeah, but it's this software, and you can get Siri to do the text for you if you tell her what's on." And I said, "Do you know what? So you're talking to the phone, and the phone's sending your words electronically to another phone." And that phone's probably then reading out the words. Could you not just phone them and cut out the middleman of the operation? That's like speak to a human being instead of in text. "Oh no, I haven't got the time to do that." Okay. All right. I'm uphill struggle. I admit defeat. Okay. Was the Reformation, was the Renaissance entirely wasted on people that we can't think for ourselves anymore?
Well, what seems to be to me is people don't know how to occupy their own time anymore as well.
No.
That's one that pisses me off.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, but we'll fucking do something then, instead of sitting on your ass.
We wish to be entertained. Well,
yeah.
Do something about it.
Watch YouTube. Well. Get off your ass. Get a hobby.
We've got a few comments to get through.
Go do Tai Chi.
Especially if you're over 50.
Yeah. Hobby Time says, "Hi, Jim." Me and Tim have got a long way to go for that.
Yeah.
Stop lumping me in with you, old man.
It's a dim, distant memory for me.
Hey, you can't call me old. You're only 7 years younger than me. Oh my God! When my daughter was born, you were only 10.
Outed yourself.
Jim says, "I thought John Marley was the original Australian Mr. Motivator." That's a scary thought. JT, eventually I'm thinking of doing the Caro Amato tank. The Char 2B looks interesting. It is an interesting one. Jim says, "Wait Rose, sorry to hear about the cold, Wait Rose. Feel better soon, my good man."
Thank you, Dubai. Sure I will.
Okey-dokey.
Sure I will.
JT says, "Funny how Tamir has a great source of tanks and I can find most of them. You know, I crossed over into the Twilight Zone, taking a break from paper to do plastic." Welcome to the dark side. Joe says, "Mr. Evans, how about Tai Chi?"
Well, it's supposed to be going tonight, but I don't know if I can manage to go tonight.
Dry your eyes and man up, princess.
Yeah, I might just watch some vids of it and do it here because it's, I've lost the ability to go out in cold weather and shit like that over the years. Well, I've softened up so badly. I've got to tell you, it's awful.
It's like when people go Slim World, isn't it? They pay, 30 quid a month or something like that to go and get weighed in front of other people. Well, just weigh yourself at home.
Yeah.
Pay 30
Save
quid
the money.
for a pair of scales.
Yeah.
Not
Pay
even
30
that.
quid. Yeah, buy a pair of scales so you don't have to pay every month, and you can get all the recipes online anyway. There you go.
This is why I miss watching like Biggest Loser back in the day, because it cost me nothing to watch other people get weighed.
Yeah.
I was watching.
Wow.
There's a Netflix documentary on The Biggest Loser on at the minute. I was watching it the other day, and it's actually really interesting. It was really shady, some of the stuff they did on it.
Yeah.
All right. Which one of these guys should I paint up today? I'll try and do a relatively speedy one, but so they're both kind of Cyclops looking dudes, but we've got axe out, shield up, or shield by the side.
I like side shield.
Yeah.
This one?
No, to the one.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah. The shield out by the side.
All right. Sweet. We'll do him.
Yeah.
We'll
JT
name
says,
him Bazza.
sorry. Jim says, JT, Tamir offers a good basic model that can be built straight from out the box, or taken the next level with the detail instead of scratch building. The newer kits, 20 cents presents, are a pleasure to build. Graham says, my first armor is the Tamir M36, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really enjoying it. I like armor. It's fun. I'm doing the T15 Armata from Zvezda at the minute. There's my little personal, but well, it's not little, but my personal build for fun. Duke says, if the pub landlord was in charge of the country, you'd be invading France. Ha 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 ha. Don't get John started on invading countries. We've already had this discussion prior to going live.
Yes.
It did not go well.
I reckon you're coming close to opening the door on it.
No, I'm saying don't. You gotta listen to the words, Timmy.
Actually, I don't.
Respect my authority. JT says, Jim, they do. I use a new technique, painting technique. What I do is to weather the molded color the best way to save paint. I thought you were going to say you weather it, then paint it. Joe says, my wife decides to watch her comedy videos in bed as I'm trying to go to bed. Jesus, lady. Yeah. Bed's for sleeping. Dieter says, what? No froggy legs on that tank, you barbarian. Better Looking Marley says, hello all, I'm watching from Port Hedland. I've not been here before.
Have you not?
Ooh.
It's very red over there, isn't it? Iron ore everywhere.
Yeah. JT says, on the hot exhaust manifold of a French tank, you could have a barbecue. Very good. Jim says, Graham, I built the Tamir Achilles TD. Kit engineering and design is excellent. I've got Tamir Tiger 1 to do at some point, but I'm quite enjoying doing Zvezda and things like that and ICM.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the suspension on my T15 now. I just got to put the wheels and tracks and armor on, and then I can paint it. Yeah, that's it for chat. Cool. 20 people watching. Wonderful.
Ooh, nice.
The angle on that hat looks really dodgy. For a really weird shape.
What?
On White Rose's Napoleon.
Why?
Just it looks like an eye.
Yeah.
It's a bicorn. So, bloody work. So come back here for a bit of fun, a bit of support, and
Oh, you expect us to stroke your ego?
Christ, no, not after that restraining order. I told you before, only once you get away with probation.
There'll be no stroking of any kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where is my white ink?
Now the thing is, though, boys and girls,
Yes,
do I paint the buttons in metallics, or do I try and do non-metallic metal?
Oh,
What
wait,
would look better?
just the buttons?
Yeah, like the buttons down here and on the snotties on the corner there.
I would do non-metallic.
Yeah,
I think like you're gonna have a common angle for the light.
Yeah,
and it's largely just going to be like flat surfaces or only slightly rounded on the buttons. I reckon that would be a really good opportunity to do those.
So give it a go. Thank you too. I think so too. Really, I'm just looking for affirmation, really. But thank you. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll try that. I could make a complete hash of it, and then it's your fault.
Then you just go over it with your true metallics.
That's true, yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time I've done that.
No.
Oh.
Where were we? I think.
Yeah, I keep wanting to work on non-metallic, but all these bloody Warhammer models and stuff, you know, there's shoulder pads that are like molded in the shape of a screaming demon or something, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot.
Jim says, Graham, I built the Tamir Achilles TD kit engineering, and I've read that one.
Yeah, I forgot where we were up to. Sorry.
Copy timing. Adam says, decided to bin the main scheme for the Edward decals for the MiG, going masks for the main scheme. Ooh, brave. Jim says, is there accommodation for emergency borscht rations on the T-15, Mikey? I don't know. It's a bloody big armored personnel carrier. I imagine there'd be somewhere to store rations. Adam says, helpfully...
Do you mean rations or Russians?
Well,
column A, bit of column B.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it can hold 10 troops plus 3 crewmen.
There you go, 10 Russians. There's plenty of room.
Yeah. Adam says, helpfully they include a spare sheet, so I've sent off to the person who does my canopy masks. Wonderful. Ooh, 32 people watching.
Where the heck did I put my ink?
You must be popular.
Yeah, it's because you're here, Gary. That's what it is.
Oh, I doubt it.
Dietz says, I leave you guys for 15 minutes and restraining orders fly all over the place. What did I miss? Well,
Your Honour.
You'll have to watch it back later, mate. Jim says, Vive l'empereur. Oui, oui.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
JT says, what hot dogs did American GIs have in their tanks? I'm a hot dogs. Very good. Luke says, metallic, it'll be quicker, but I'm lazy so-and-so. JT, I guess you could say, with my love affair with tanks, that's amore. And Trevor says, hi all. Hello, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Matthew, afternoon, gents. Off to physio in a bit, but going to watch as much as I can. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Have fun at the physio.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me, actually.
I'm going to get really grumpy if I can't find my white ink.
Your white ink?
Yeah. I've
Grumpy
put it somewhere safe.
Other fish are available.
Okay, how the hell am I going to do this?
Okay.
It'll fit.
Oh, come on, get in there.
That's what she said.
All right, plan B. I'm just gonna. I'll airbrush the skin tone, and then I'll just paint everything else. It's all just rags and wood and stuff, so it's not really too much point in doing a xenothol.
You do you, Tim. It'll be lovely no matter what you do, mate.
Let's go.
JT says, I meant to say that's amore. Autocorrect ruined the joke. It's all right. We got what you mean. We got what you mean. Don't worry. The fact we didn't laugh didn't mean we didn't understand it.
And Stu Spruce says, JT, that joke tanked. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's.
Oh, come on. Right.
Okay. All right. I've made my mind up.
Okay. What have you made your mind up about?
I'm going to start with dark yellow, and then I'll do an overspray of probably light flesh, I think, and then I'll go in with tints, like with crimson and greenish tints to make it look all sickly, and then I'll go back in with appropriate highlights.
Sounds interesting.
I think that should work. Yeah, I'm trying not to use black and white to lighten and darken things anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use colors.
You should really use darker shades of the color you're trying to darken or lighten, shouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to use like different colors entirely. So like a cape that I did the other day, I started with like a midnight blue and worked it all the way up to like a
pink.
Burnt orange.
Yeah. Sounds like an interesting technique.
Well, it's a good song too. Oh no, I've just knocked off a rudder pedal. It's okay, gentlemen, we can rebuild him.
Isn't that $6 million man or something?
It is, yeah.
Oh, forgot to mention. If those that are on Discord have already seen this, but do you remember Chef 88 that used to come on? Ivan.
Yes.
I got an email off his wife over the weekend. Sadly, he passed away last week.
Oh no. Yeah, because we all need some sad news with what's going on these days.
Well, yeah, I thought we were getting a little bit too happy there, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that. Commiserations to Ivan's family.
Yeah, John.
Was he based in the UK?
Yes.
It's terrible to hear.
Yeah. He was a nice fella, and he was just starting out in the hobby as well when he found the channel. Yeah. Duke says, Release Whiting.
Release Whiting.
He's put ink.
What ink?
He's put wit ink.
Okay.
JT says, well, down the hatch on that one. Yes. Matthew says, still snowing here, even though it's blue skies. Canal at the bottom of the garden is frozen. Been feeding the ducks and squirrels with my girls at the weekend. You've been feeding your girls to the ducks and the squirrels? Dude, that's dark.
Wow. Ducks
Jim
love
says,
it, though.
yeah. Jim says, greetings, Trevor. Trevore. JT says, laugh out loud, Stew. Bet Looking Mally says, rest in peace, Ivan. Yeah. JT says, hey, Paul. And Paul says, hi, JT. Ooh. One of the things I've been thinking about as well is, I did that 1 minute video for New Year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm thinking of maybe starting to do some more 1 minute videos. Because my computer seems to be able to, and Clipchamp seems to be able to handle it as long as I don't get too complicated with the video. With like transitions. Well, I'll put transitions in, but as long as I don't go over the top with it, it seems to be able to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool stuff.
The stuff that you do with your UV resin as well lends itself really well to YouTube Shorts, and then you can get some extra circulation and stuff.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, not being a YouTuber myself, but an avid watcher.
Yeah. Ooh, these decals are going down really nicely so far. Duke says, Mikey, you can't write it white ink. That doesn't make sense. Ha 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 ha. Very good, Duke. Deet says, snow is here, more pressing. Cannot even see the skyscrapers as far as I could see them, even on a good day. Yeah. Matthew, hey, what? Hey.
Stopped snowing here, but it's like about 6 centimeters deep. So there's literally like no public transport or anything around
If you
here.
think that's deep, I pity you.
It's deep for here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Matthew says, Mike, my kids would give them food poisoning. The fox has been eating the cat food. Dieter says, and here I am without my Santa hat. JT says, there is one thing I'm liking about tanks. I'm not afraid to take risks building them. I'm thinking of the American painter Bob Ross. Yeah, with his happy little trees.
Trees.
I've got a moray stuck in my head. I shall not sing it.
Please don't.
Well, not well.
To be fair, I've got it stuck in my head too, but I can resist the urge to sing it.
JT says, happy little accidents.
It's called getting old.
And Mr. Poppy says, one of my scout leader mates lost his wife suddenly on the weekend. She was only 47. Bloody tragic.
Jeez.
Well, that's terrible to hear. Yes, and Jim, as we all are, sorry to hear that, Paul. JT says, I planted an earworm in you guys. Good old Dean Martin.
Motherfucker.
No, Dean Martin.
No, the scalpel slipped in my hand and I grabbed hold of the blade. Not the flat side of it. Luckily, I play guitar, so my skin on my fingertip just thickened anyway.
Why'd you choose to do that?
I don't know.
Show how big and brave he is.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Right. Don't need that. Well, unusually quiet today.
Oh, that's right. I don't know if the Better Looking Mally has seen, but there's a new Springsteen documentary on Apple TV. Looking at them in concert, it's really good.
Really, really good.
Something to do if you're bored in Port Hedland.
You mean other than get pissed and go to the red light district?
Oh, there is no red light district.
Everywhere has a red light district.
Well, there's not much in Port Hedland.
Not in Port Hedland.
A red light house.
Well,
Dieter says, nah, still got my ears full of other songs, so Dean is down here. Dietz also says, rest in peace for his wife, Paul. JT says, Paul, sorry to hear that. And Hamburg has quite a few red light districts.
Yes, it does. So I've heard.
yes. You can imagine, like, a prostitute over there by the name of Hamburger Miss Beef Patty.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Paul says, no, I haven't seen it, John. I am, however, 3 episodes into Pluribus.
Ah, are you liking it? Because I told Brian all about that today, and she was a bit disgusted. I think it's great. It's original, which is all I want in television these days. Oh, cripes. This is very, very small.
That's what she said. Matthew says, spend all my money on RC tanks, have no money for the kind of thing. Graham says, have a good day all. I'm afraid that work beckons. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Bad luck, old boy.
JT says, John, you could have 2 all beef patties.
Oh dear, this is going to go down a very dark area again.
Yes.
Sure.
It's a good job Mystery Nick's not here, isn't it?
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Paul says Port Hedland has a red soil district.
Yeah.
So, by the way, Mike, I was listening to that CD you sent over.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, the Royal Tournament music.
Yeah.
What fun.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's excellent.
Good.
And do you know what? You hear all these different pieces that one's very familiar with, and certainly 1 or 2 I've marched a lot to in the past. Yeah. But I know it's going to be slightly contentious, I know, but I still maintain that the finest military music is a proper pipe band.
Yes.
Oh, wow. The finishing with Black Bear as they march off. By God, that's a great
that's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, can't beat that.
Such a good sound. Especially if you've got former Scottish troops in there who know when to shout the hoy.
Hoy!
Because there's supposed to be a double step and a hoy. Quite and strange thing they do, but and it's just glorious listening to it. You can't help your feet tapping away and all that. Oh, loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah. And they actually did the proper last post, not the bloody fruity one that goes all over the place that they seem to do now on Remembrance Weekend.
A very quick geography lesson. This is Australia. Australia. So up here, Western Australia, this is Port Hedland here.
Oh, right.
If I zoom right in, as you can see from the air, it's quite orange and everything else.
Uh-huh.
But all of it is it's iron ore, and it goes on like all of this inland here. It's very, very high iron content, which is why Port Hedland is there, because all they do is dig it up and ship it overseas.
Which is why Paul's there, because he's an expert in hydraulics.
All that, as you see, it's literally iron. It's iron everywhere, iron ore. Spent 2 weeks there one day during a thing, or what we call the Tampa crisis.
What? You spent 2 weeks there one day?
Well, that's a line from a John Denver song. Saturday night in Toledo, Ohio. It's like being nowhere at all.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be like Gary's local brewery that's down the road.
Yeah.
Duke says, I saw a trailer yesterday for the remake of Highlander with Henry Cavill and Russell Crowe.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to look for that. I saw another preview for another Avengers movie coming out in a year and a half's time. Like, who cares?
Having seen pictures of Russell Crowe over the last few years, I can't imagine him being, the swashbuckling sort of athletic type.
No, but I tell you what, he is brilliant in Nuremberg.
Yeah,
he is the standout in that for sure.
Absolutely brilliant performance.
He's a really good actor.
He's good in Les Miserables, wasn't he?
No.
I think he was.
I liked him in it.
I think he destroyed the movie.
No, I think he was a brilliant character in it.
Well, it's a brilliant character, but it's played by Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I think it worked.
So I keep on saying Kroll because I used to work with a Russell Crowe.
Duke says, oh no, I've seen that. JT says, beef patty got me thinking of Big Mac jingle. Okay.
So sorry.
JT says, I saw a trailer for a movie. It had Rust and a couch on the front porch with 2 people with mullets. The wheels were taken off and 5 cars that don't work on the front. Was that Lizard Lick Towing or something?
No, that sounds like Broom.
Patrick says, I thought about getting a 116 tank until I saw the price of them, $300 plus. Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah.
JT says, Patrick, what about the other 1516?
Because it's a 115, so he's wondering about the other 15 out of the 16.
JT says, with Highlander, there can be only one. Laugh aloud, Sean Connery was the man.
Yeah, he was good in that, wasn't he?
Matthew says, Patrick, yeah, they were not cheap, but they are cheaper than smear ones, which are about £900. Jesus wept. Sod that. Jim says, Russell Crowe, as he appeared in Nuremberg film, hopefully he has lost a few stone for the Highlander remake.
Yeah.
And Dieter says, off to work again. See you soon, mates. See you later, dude.
Enjoy, Dieter.
Adam says, I think it would have been an AI trailer. They only just entered production. Yeah. JT says, yeah, I saw the trailer on Cops.
Got bagpipes in my head now.
Could be worse.
Just imagine Tim doing a Highland fling. That'd be funny.
The Black Bear. That's got to be one of the best bits of music ever composed.
Totally.
I like Caledonia. Or Highland Cathedral. That's another good one.
And some of the tunes have got such glorious names, like the Barren Rocks of Aden, or the 79th Farewell to Gibraltar. I mean, just glorious tunes, but crazy names.
The one that always makes my hair stand on end is when they do Amazing Grace and they do the first part with a single bagpipe player. And then all of a sudden, when it gets to the crescendo, the whole fucking band opens up. Like, oh, wow.
Okay.
The first half, it's more like a lament because it's just one piper on his own. And then all the pipes and drums open up together. Like, yikes. Paul says, John, if you show Port Hedland again, the white parts are salt. They have large evaporative ponds here too.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. That was almost sensual then, John.
That's right. JT says, Cops was big in the UK, showing the best of the people in my country. We're not all like that. I still have my teeth. All my teeth. Well.
It wasn't that big in the UK.
Teeth?
But,
we know.
No, Cops.
Ah, my mistake.
Yeah, JT says, I remember seeing Cops in my hotel outside Heathrow. Yeah, it wasn't a big thing over here.
So it's a series, is it?
Yeah.
Well, kind of, yeah. It's basically where they watch police chases and things.
Oh, okay, that one.
It's one of those programs that you might see at like 2:00 in the morning on some obscure channel or something.
One of those really cheap budget ones, and
Yeah. You know, in the old days, they would have been showing teletext, right? But now they show cops or something.
Oh, come on.
For those under 30, teletext. Oh, that's clever, you dickhead.
I know, right?
Some bloody guy that's got stupid bloody exhaust on his car. The road outside ours is absolutely covered in ice, and it's a road that's up. You know, it's got cars either side, parked on half on path either side because how narrow the road street is. And he's just gone revving his engine as hard as he can, skidding down the middle of the road when he knows that there's kids around it. Because it's icy and it's fun to slide.
Oh, yeah. You get that everywhere, though. You get idiot hoons here doing the same thing.
Yeah, they're assholes. Patrick says that would be RC Matt, I would think. Jim says, Tim, you like Caledonia? I prefer New Caledonia.
Yeah, New Caledonia. Oh.
Matthew says, yes, Patrick, you can buy static ones. Trumpton and Andy's Hobbies, etc. Not cheap, but a sense of price piece. And I will learn to use English. I promise.
Why start now?
Well, yeah. Good point.
That's what she said. Speaking of which, I am having trouble getting this rigging to go where I want.
Julian says, aggravated. Ambulance for appointment turned up 25 minutes after the appointment. Turns wrong way to collect another patient. Can't get in sheltered housing. Then waste time on hold to the care company. Oh, that's not good. Because he had important hospital appointments. Adam says, I can confirm I've never seen Cops. Yeah. And he says, police interceptors, however. Yes. June says, oh joy, moving at last. Have fun, buddy. LWM Modeling says, police camera action was the UK's answer to Cops. Yeah. Police camera action and police interceptors. Weird. They're based around the same idea, but
yeah, we got like the Australian versions, like Highway Patrol and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, which is funny. Yeah,
one that was quite popular over the Australian one was the Border Control one.
Oh yeah,
Border Force or whatever.
Yeah, it shows all the people coming in with stuff they shouldn't ought.
Yeah, I don't know how many times though I can watch it be like, did you sign this? And they're like, huh? It's just some like Chinese dude, huh? And it's like, did you pack your bag, huh? No, you can't bring a bat in, huh? And then it's, the voiceover being like, Ron G was sent back to Guangzhou. And it's like, yeah, well, obviously. Awesome. I can't bring myself to watch more than like 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Jim says, I think the UK version is titled Constables. Never heard of that one.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah. Not sure who's a no, though. JT says, Jim, I remember Fox doing Cops in London. Sure, lots of people have done Cops in London. Julian says, BBL, let's hope they don't take my blood pressure at the clinic. AD says, hello, chaps. How are we all? Hello, AD.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. Been a while, mate.
JT says, hey, Julian. Trevor says, Gary, have you used the kaleidoscope metal colours? Don't seem to be as good as the normal colours.
Oh, the new color, yeah, the gallery ones. I've used a couple of them, and they're not. Yeah, they're okay, but I don't like them as much as using sort of the extreme metal and stuff like that. I think they need to do a bit of work on those.
Jim says Highway Patrol was a television series dating back to the 1950s. JT, we also have Jail here. There are some real winners on the show. Yeah. I don't like reality TV. It's mindless crap. It's like Jeremy Kyle is just mindless crap that's just there to make you. It works because it makes you feel a little bit better about your own crap life.
You do see some absolute. See, now that's reality TV show crap that I will watch. Is like Jeremy Kyle and like Maury and Springer and stuff, because they're just creatures that you have on it. It's like, oh yes.
Yeah. What spoiled it in the UK is when he absolutely fucking went to town on a guy.
Ew.
And then a few days later, the guy ended up bloody topping himself.
Yeah, the thing is,
well, one of the reasons was because he had the lie detector test and it said he'd failed, and Kyle was. He said, "I don't understand how that's got to be wrong." And he said, "Oh, so the test is wrong. The test that's over 96% proven." And even the experts have all said, well, "No, at most it's 60% correct." So there's a good chance it probably was wrong.
But even at 96%, there's still a 4 in 100 chance it's wrong.
Exactly.
You know, it's just stupid.
But he was making out to the people on the show that they have to be lying because it says
That's just pure bullying. Those programs, they're disgraceful.
It's just bear baiting, isn't it?
what gets me is that guy like ends his own life. Only one guy from that show. About 4 people from that. What is it? That bloody
Love Island thing.
Love Island. About 4 people from that show have ended their own lives, and that show's still going.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think it's because the way Kyle, or the way the show in general treated the people that were going on it, wouldn't it? That's what caused a lot of the problems.
Yeah.
Because if they were found out during the inquiry one day that they were deliberately winding people up before they went on stage and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Love Island doesn't surprise me. Like, you take a bunch of like half-wit narcissists in their 20s with probable substance abuse issues and a crippling addiction to social media. And then give them everything they want. Just watch them implode.
And then take it all away at the end.
Yeah. LWM says, I was actually out on a shift with PCA film crew and it was the quietest shift in about 2 years, not single shout. Yeah, we had nights like that. Adam says, if we are taking TV classics or talking TV classics, then it has to be embarrassing bodies. Yes, I'm too embarrassed to go to the doctor, but let me show national TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, that.
Yep.
My wife loves that show.
Yeah, but she's a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like body horror.
JT says, Jim, Chips was cool in the 1980s.
Chips. God, I remember that.
Adi says, it's been a while, John. Just popped on while doing some modelling. Ooh, what are you modelling, Adi? Mankini or high
Whatever
vis?
Demo pleases.
Yes, I wouldn't argue with him. Who wants to go around in high heels and a mankini? That's up to him. TBG says, hi, everyone. Hello, TBG.
I did.
Jeez.
Matthew says, Armatech bringing out a 1.6 Challenger 2 for £6,000 for the basic tank. Might have to mortgage the shed.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I am having.
Adam says, Jerry Springer was utterly beautiful.
Yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, you could tell on Springer though they like purposefully, sort of like the people that came onto the stage purposefully made things worse.
Yeah.
They were just playing it up like massively.
I just like that they had like audience participation. You get a dude. It's like, yeah, this is for the whale on the end. Watch you sleep with your cousin. It's just like stuff like that. Then just watch them fight on stage. It's just absolute cinema.
Oh dear. JT says Geraldo was good too. Was he? How would you know, JT? Did you ask his wife?
See that old bloke with the weird hair that was always on the news back in the day?
Which one?
Geraldo.
George Bush.
Donald Trump.
Ron Jeremy?
He was like still on the news and stuff until like what 2016 or something, and then he packed it up.
Trevor McDonald?
I think I'm talking about the right guy. He did like big journalism pieces in like Iraq and that, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Or is there a show named Geraldo and I'm just thinking of a news guy who was also named Geraldo?
Probably there's like an American guy with massive 70s moustache.
Yeah.
Sort of Mexican descent, I believe. Geraldo, who did like one of these talkie show things.
See, I'm with Patrick here. I refuse to watch any reality TV.
Oh yeah, I don't watch it.
Oh, it's not good for you. That's why I don't watch free-to-air TV.
Yep. Jim says, JT, you had to be really high or drunk to watch Chips. Don't do high, don't do drunk. JT says, keeping up with the Kardashians. No! JT, Jim, the staged car wrecks. It's just designed to make society more stupid or ignorant. It's brain rot, that's what it is. Jim says, greetings, TBG.
Yeah. I don't know why it hasn't come up on StreamYard, but AD did answer.
Okay.
It's actually after this comment on YouTube. It says, just the elephant thong the missus got me.
Ah. Very good, AD. Jim says, greetings, TBG. TBG says, hi, Jim. Jim says, Patrick, good choice avoiding reality TV, brain food for the masses. Yeah.
What, some farcical aquatic ceremony?
Adam says, it'd be like my wife is my sister and is a man. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like South Wales. Hobby Time says, hi, James. Well, your mother's your auntie and your father's your uncle. JT says, there was a show, Geraldo, one in the same, news and talk show.
Yeah.
Matthew says, and this is Matthew, not me, saying, Jerry Springer, I married my lesbian cousin cousin's sister sounds like Norfolk. TBD says, hi, Gordon. Jim says, best TV moment from the 80s was Geraldo opening of Al Capone's vault. The look on his face when it was empty is an image for the ages. Patrick says, hi, James. And TBG says, hi, Patrick. There we go. We've all said hi to each other. Ooh, we got the omnibus tomorrow, haven't we, John?
Sure do.
I sprayed all the parts for the steps and stuff last night.
Did you have to?
Yes, I'm ready to proceed and put all that together.
Yeah, I need to varnish the benches and put the decals on the benches so I can then put them in as well. But yeah, I think we should be done in another couple of episodes, shouldn't we?
I think so. I've got not many pieces still on the sprue.
No, there's a few odd pieces that we haven't been used as well.
There are a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, good. It's not just me then.
No. It's like there's 2 front axles and whatnot.
Okay. Let's do the base.
It's all about the base.
Yes. Matthew says, Mikey, is there a model underneath those decals? You wouldn't believe it, but yes, there is. JT says, Jim, that was a documentary on the bank safe from the Andrea Dora. Do you remember that? Obviously he does, because he just talked about it.
About the base, no treble. What? Can't call it singing.
YouTube would.
They haven't yet.
That's because modders have stopped you from doing it.
Better to be safe than sorry.
The Schrodinger's cat.
If Willow was awake, she'd be telling you off too. She's currently fast asleep on a hammock on the radiator.
No.
Where it's warm, because I've got the heating on.
You all right, Wait Rose? No.
Yeah. Just sort of toddling along with Monsieur l'Empereur here, you know.
Oh, he's looking good.
Thank you.
I did see
It's getting there.
a history hit thing about Waterloo the other day, but it was using, apart from modern maps and
Coffee.
Landscapes and stuff, it really sort of showed the slight rises in the land and how that would have played a major sort of effect that we wouldn't necessarily think about these days.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic.
Well, they've got a sister channel as well, haven't they? Called Would You Survive? And they take different things in history and figure out if what it was like to live through that. And they do one like surviving as a soldier during the Napoleonic Wars. And they go through the British and the French soldiers training and stuff. It's quite interesting. And they fire the different historic firearms and stuff.
Well, from what I understand, I'm no expert on any of this by some way. I wish I were, but from what I've heard in the past, a large part of the superiority in firepower that the British line had, apart from being 2 deep instead of 3 deep, was that they trained with live rounds. which the French tended not to.
Yeah.
So the British soldier knew exactly how to load and fire with gunpowder and with shot, whereas the French didn't actually train with live rounds very often.
See,
So
that
they
to me,
were quite surprised by the.
Yeah, well, you think that'd be quite counterproductive, really, wouldn't you? It'd be
But
obvious.
remember, powder was very, very expensive. So, it's.
That's true.
Naval officers quite often had to pay for extra supplies of powder out of their own pocket to be able to afford to have their crews train with actually firing shot, because the powder was so expensive.
That's true. It's mentioned quite a few times in the Master and Commander series where there's one particular thing where Jack Aubrey, they all fire a broadside practice, but they were sold the wrong sort of gunpowder, and it was all, pinks and greens and violets and stuff like that. And trying to stop everyone from laughing.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny when I read it.
Yeah.
I like the Richard Belitho series. From Alexander Kent.
Yes, indeed.
Who was also Douglas Reman, who wrote the modern military version of it.
Oh, is it the same chap?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah. He just used a different nom de plume for the two different eras.
Oh, listen to you.
See? Oh, that reminds me. Being all smart ass, that reminds me. I presented that thesis to the consultant today, Gary.
Oh, right. Yes.
He was very impressed, and he said, by the looks of it, I'm probably right. And
Excellent.
he would like me to do a copy of it for him so that he can go through it properly.
So he can publish it and get a prize.
Good man.
And he said
Well
it'll be helpful for other patients in Kay's position.
Brilliant.
Because because patients in her position are extremely rare.
Yeah.
And there's not really anything done in it.
It's very well done, Mikey. That's excellent.
Thank you. Jim says, JT, don't recall that one, JT. All I remember is the look on Geraldo's face when he saw the empty room that was supposed to be Capone's vault. Priceless. Yeah. He was reading the thesis and he's like, this is really impressive. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. I was like, see, not bad for someone who's just a carer, is it?
Yeah.
No, he was just amazed you got a sentence together.
Mate, I got a whole thesis together.
Hello, my name is Mikey.
Wait,
that's awesome, man. Good job.
I can confirm it wasn't like a child writing a story. And Gary can back me up on that one.
No, it was like reading a scientific paper. It was so good. Really seriously, well put together, well researched, lots of good references. Very, very impressive.
Not all Wikipedia, John.
No, you told me the premise of it the other day. I was mighty impressed.
Thank you. So he's actually recommending that we try my theory of how to treat and deal with the problem.
Excellent.
JT says, tragic part about survival, it's random and luck. That makes it hard to see sometimes. Where you stood, made the difference, and determined whether or not you did. Wish it wasn't like that. And that's just life, isn't it?
Life sucks.
Yeah.
And then you get over it.
I had some old man in Korea. He was standing by the side of the deck watching the landings. I think the Firefly Squadron 827 coming in. One of their planes, undercarriage collapsed, thing hit the deck, spread aviation fuel all over the place. Dad jumped one way, out the way. His mate jumped the other way, out the way. His mate was killed, burnt alive.
Yeah.
Dad got away with it without a scratch. Literally, like 2 meters difference between them.
I bet he had a bit of survivor's guilt afterwards.
He told me this about 6 months before he died. He never mentioned it before then. Never once mentioned that at all, ever. And it was like one of the last things he told me.
Wow.
So yeah, he did, absolutely. He said it's also why he never made friends, because he lost quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Over his time in the Navy. And he said, don't make friends anymore. They leave you too quickly. Oh, mate. What have you seen?
Yeah.
And then eventually I start hearing some of it. Like, Jesus, what? That's so scary, so sad. And of course, like a lot of us, you see it for yourself sometimes. You think, throw of a dice, isn't it? Throw of a dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone.
When we're in Iraq, there's the female's tent got direct hit, which was entertaining in one way, because when you walk around that area, it was just tampon packets and everything just hanging off bloody the tents surrounding it. It was really weird. But luckily, they had to do search party in the thing, and they were panicking because the 3 girls that were supposed to be living there were unaccounted for. They found one of them on guard duty. One of them was in the computer room when it happened, in the computer cabin. And the other one had snuck off camp to go and visit her boyfriend on the RAF camp without telling anyone and without signing in or signing out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. So she got a right royal bollocking.
Well,
that's probably more for associating with the RAF, actually, to be fair.
Well, yeah. But to be fair, it's one of those things, isn't it? How, as her officer, you go, you shouldn't have done that. Give her a bollocking or say. But on the other hand,
thank God you're here.
good job you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not dead.
Yeah. It's only because you wanted to get your leg over that you survived.
Because could you not do it with someone a bit more palatable than the RAF, please?
Yeah.
The regiment has its standards, Remy doesn't associate with these chaps,
Oh no, she was really large core.
All right.
She was what?
The really large core. Royal Logistics Corps.
Yeah. I was just thinking, because Remy, it gives Remy a whole new sort of like meaning, doesn't it?
No, it's rimming. It's a whole different thing, John.
And demonetized.
As long as I don't mention politics, we're okay.
Yeah. I think we got a couple of new comments. I
Just
can't
the one.
remember. JT says, Jim, there was a wonderful documentary of the bank safe recovered from the wreck of the Andrea Doria in the 80s. They went through the ship. There we go.
Uh-huh.
I've put all the decals on the rider now.
Yay! It's looking very different from mine, isn't it? It's funny how a coat of paint makes a big difference.
I'm going to put them extra decals in the drawer because there's some nice decals on there.
I'll tell you what, it's
it does look very different, doesn't it?
Like I need to apologise to Gary Morris in advance that the rigging is not as easy as I thought it would be. And if anyone is thinking about doing this kit in a 70-second scale, walk away. It's
oh god, can you imagine how flimsy it'd be in a 70-second scale?
Oh yeah, like this is, you can see the idea. Like it's just never going to stop wobbling. But I can't say too much about it. The better looking male he's watching.
I can't say too much about it because it seemed ungrateful. But hey, what the hell? John is shit. Am I joking? No,
Mikey, you're right. Only joking.
Yeah, I've quite enjoyed it. It's something different.
Oh, you haven't rigged it yet. Jesus. So we've done like an hour and a half, and I've done 6 wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 12 left. Yeah.
Where's Stabby thing? There you
Stabby thing. That's you.
are.
Oh, where's my photo etch gone? Oh no.
Now, I've just discovered a problem.
Yes.
What colour are all the wires in?
Whatever you like.
No, I mean on the diagrams.
Oh, the red. Oh.
I'm red-green colourblind.
Well, there's no green there, but you'll be okay.
No, but I can't. It's red as well.
You can't see red?
I can see it. It's just, it's very difficult to see certain shades of it. And unfortunately, this is a certain shade. It looks almost black to me.
So when you were singing, like, I see red, I see red, I see red, like, you're lying.
Yeah.
I see grey,
Yeah.
I see grey, I see grey.
Oh. I think you'll be okay. It doesn't matter if it's red or black and white or whatever. I think you'd still be able to make sense of it at the size that the instructions are.
What I might do is YS. I might do them with metal, 0.3 brass, just to give it a bit more strength.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah.
89 millimeters. Shit.
No, that makes sense. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have trouble if I cannot find my photo etch Brett, because it is, like everything else on this kit, quite small.
Yes, I've not bothered with the photo etch.
Oh, there it is on the floor. Oh. Yeah, it's that size.
I'm going to order some more 0.3 as well. Yeah, I can't work with stuff that small. That's what she said. JT says, John, run away! Duke says, Timmy, I was just about to say that Mikey needs some split ends.
Yes. Got some great songs.
Oh.
Well, you know, you've heard of Canning Crow, sorry. Oh my God.
Split ends.
Are words failing you, John?
They are.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Oh my God. Neil Finn's band. Like, you know, Better Be Home Soon. Like, Crowded House.
Oh.
I was about to say Ice House.
Crowded House. Like, so Neil Finn started in a band with his brother Tim Finn called Split Ends from New Zealand, and they were, you know, excellent avant-garde, sort of dressed up like, you know, basically arty sort of farty sort of stuff. But they got some great songs, some bangers.
Mm.
And one of them's called I See Red.
Ah. Okay, fair enough. Won't hold it against you. So, wire S seems to be 9.2-ish rather than 89. Seems to be 92. So they lie, the fine hunts.
I saw your the Monday Matters, Gary, and you mentioned the air conducts and whatnot from Mini Art.
Well, Mini Art, yeah, they look good, don't they?
They do. I also saw they have a packet of pigeons and crows at Frontline. They've got 2 packets of various types of pigeons and crows for dioramas. Oh, they'd be small, like in 35th scale.
Well, that Ukrainian company Spala is starting to do things like that. They got crows and rats and all sorts of weird and wonderful things for diorama use. I mean, if only we were building something in 1/35 that you can apply them to.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we had a bit of reorganisation in the garage here today. The garage where I keep my hammers. And my darling wife, I was moving models around and stuff like that, and she just said, "Oh, I love that one. Did you make that base?" And I said, "Yeah, I did. You know, it's just basically just a green circle with a bit of flock on it. So it's where I've got my Spitfire without the engine cowls." And she said, "Oh, that's really good." And I'm just like, "Yeah, it would be good if I finish it one day."
She's giving you a compliment.
I know, amazing.
It's unusual for your wife.
She's a good Sheila Bruce and not at all stuck up.
Yeah. JT says, "I got Jill."
Got you.
JT says, "I saw Red with a song by Warrant."
I saw Red, the past tense.
Mm.
Yeah, so the I See Red song was originally done by, I think is it Frida from ABBA?
Okay.
Yeah, Split Enz did a cover of it.
Can't be right, because Tim Pinn wrote it.
See, this is why we normally have a head of research.
Yeah.
Okay.
A song by Frida, when I saw that album, Something Going On, I think it was engineered and the drumming track is by Phil Collins. Soon after he did that gated reverb sort of thing. It's fantastic because it sounds like the drumming in the air tonight. Awesome sound, that. You know, Hugh Padgham, and really nice.
It actually turned into like the bane of his life, that drum solo from In the Air Tonight, didn't it? Because every time artists asked him to help him on a track, they always asked him to do something like that.
Well, it's just such an iconic sound, isn't it? Gated reverb, all done by accident. And Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins never really accepted that both of them, and all three of them, sort of had something to do with the creation of it by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Peter Gabriel got new stuff out by surprise, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
It says here, I See Red, which is a Jim Rafferty song, originally recorded by Frida in 1982, covered by Clannad in 1983. I See Red, the Split Enz song, in 1978.
I know Jim Rafferty.
78.
So it's 4 years before Frida, then.
Yeah.
Different song.
And then a band called Everybody Loves an Outlaw has done a cover of it as well.
So Jerry Rafferty, you were saying, Timbo?
Jim Rafferty.
Jim Rafferty.
It was.
Oh, wait, now I'm thinking, do I know the right one? The only Rafferty I know is the one that has that awesome saxophone hook that goes doo 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 doo.
Jerry Rafferty.
Jerry Rafferty.
Yeah.
Jerry Rafferty in Baker Street.
Yeah, that's the one.
Who used to be in a band with Billy Connolly.
Yeah, the Stumble Bums.
The Humble Bums, I think it was. Yeah.
I want to do. What's that?
Oh, I am hoping. I've got a quarter of an hour. I'm hoping to get these 2 more wires done, and that'll be the fuselage or the empennage wired up with flight controls.
Matthew says, "My dad was red-green colourblind. He was a radar operator in the RAF National Service."
Well, it couldn't have been avionics.
No. Saying that, I was mechanic.
Yeah, but think of all those red cars that you fixed in that time.
A dude I got into the Navy with apparently somehow got in while being completely red colorblind, and considering like we use red light on the ship.
Yeah.
And like apparently he was just bullshitting, but when we got posted to our first ship, he like walked smack into the captain in the red light corridor on the way out to the quarterdeck. And captain's like, "You blind?" He's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you." And like he went. Anyway, the captain ended up talking to medics and stuff about him. It's just like some sailor just walked straight into me, and like the length of these corridors on LHDs is literally the length of the ship. So,
Right.
Yeah. So he ended up getting booted off the ship.
Oh,
See, it wasn't so much of a problem for us as mechanics because all the wires in British Army vehicles are the same colour.
Yeah, same. All aircraft wiring is white.
Yeah. And they just have the serial numbers on them.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
But of course, we needed to tell resistor color codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to remember what other really famous song Jerry Rafferty was on. And it was Stuck in the Middle with You, Steelers Wheel.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was half of Steelers Wheel. I just remembered. I've been bugging me while we've been chattering away. What is that song? And that was Steelers Wheel. Stuck in the Middle with You. Talented man.
One of my finest moments is in Philippines, being bored out of my brains, singing the song A10's to the left of me, Harriers to the right, and I'm stuck in the hangar with dudes.
Oh, there you go.
Have you seen the thing how it's like, send dudes? Do you mean send nudes? And it's like, no, I'm in a firefight. Send more dudes.
Dude,
where's my car? JT says, split ends, I got you.
I got you. That's such a good song. And that was, I think, Neil Finn's first song that hit number one. And it's awesome. I don't know why. Sometimes I get frightened.
Anyway, JT says,
quality shit. JT says, shutting up.
Joe, before I head to the grocery store to grab ingredients for a brookie half brownie half cookie, any chance to the live stream schedule this week? Any changes to the live stream schedule? Omnibus tomorrow, 12 till 2. Members live stream, 12 till 2 on Corporal's live stream, 12 till 2 Wednesday. Tornado build starts on Thursday, 12 till 2. And then Humvee build Friday, 12 till 2.
Have you chased up the tracking number of that package I sent you, Timbo?
No, stand by it. You said you did send the thingy?
Sure did. You should have an actual message, an SMS.
Oh, all right. That would explain
from
why I didn't see it.
Christmas Eve.
Yes. Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Jim says, could take 2 of the mini art crows and create a Ukrainian version of Heckle and Jackal. Oh, yeah.
Mine is done.
Excellent.
Oh, wow.
Well, something a bit different.
That's a lot of folds and glue.
Yeah.
Well played.
25 different bits that I've had to cut out and stick together.
Yeah. York's just been in the post box for like the last 5 days.
That would be funny.
We've got your live stream tomorrow as well, haven't we, Gary?
Thursday.
That's the one.
Thursday, the 8th. Yeah.
You know, I always get muddled up between Tuesday and Thursday.
8 p.m. UK time, is that correct?
Yes.
8 p.m. UK time.
Look at me
2000.
watching all the Monday
Actually,
matters
listen
and
to the
taking note.
content. Bless you.
This is annoying. Jim says, I think Tim Finn had an Irish cousin, Finnegan Finn.
Finnegan's Wake. Yeah. Oh, come on.
What?
It does say delivered
Huh.
on Friday. That doesn't seem right. I will double check the letterbox to see if there's a pickup slip thing after the stream. Otherwise, I shall be calling around, composing my finest shitogram to send to Ozpost.
JT says, Neil Peart, the best drummer. Rush lost a great member. JT says Baker Street. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, look, I've heard of the name after he passed, but I don't think I've ever heard Rush at all. But yeah, Phil Collins, I think, remains my favourite drummer.
Yeah. Jim says, Mikey, when you were in service, were you, along with your fellow servicemen, Mike and the mechanics? I'll get my coat and leave. Yes, we were, because I was in the fitter section.
Fitter than what?
I was ass hatting the knuckle draggers.
No, that's the Royal Logistics Corps, mate. There's a reason why they call them trogs. There's a girl that was in the unit we were attached to, and she was
what? You were attached to her?
Gross.
Yeah. With her consent?
Oh no! You'll think it's gross in a minute. She was in the battalion that we were attached to, and her party piece that she was quite proud of and thought it highly amusing to show everyone was that she was able to fist herself.
Okay.
Not in the front either. But that abruptly stopped after that tour because she had to be medevaced after having a smoke out of the top hatch of a Mastiff after being told that the hydraulic ram was knackered, so not to use it, and it came down on top of her fingers and cut her fingers off.
Yeah, that was my
19.
I was always paranoid of that, like on ships and stuff, because there's so many bulkhead doors and deck hatches and things like that.
Yeah,
and like the coning around the door will absolutely shear your finger off. So I don't know. I was given very good advice when I first posted, which is don't put your fingers anywhere you wouldn't put your doodle.
Yes, we were given that one as well because we had the 30-ton recovery trucks that had a lot of moving parts on the back end.
Yeah, it's just good advice, really.
Yeah,
fingers are very useful, and if you're not careful of them, you'll lose them.
Yeah. Stu says, I'm red-green colorblind and a decorator by trade. I did fail my lifeboat medical because of it, though. Yeah. Jim says, stuck in the middle. Made famous in Reservoir Dogs. Matthew says, got my hair cut over the Christmas break. Used to have short back and sides for the 1940 stuff. Now it's called a Peaky Blinders cut. Fuck my life. Yeah. Yep. Jim says, Tiff, I'm not lying when I say I like the lion. Sounds like a song from the 90s, that, doesn't it? JT says, is it a good idea to get hammered on Thursday? Ha ha ha. He also says, John, Subdivisions is a good song. The percussion is amazing.
Ah, okay.
Joe says, drummer for group Blondie, Clem Burke, was very good too. Recently passed away.
My favorite drummer growing up was Joey Jordison from Slipknot. I thought he was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, it was good.
JT says, life has a message. Survival is a gift. Whatever challenge you face, there are days it feels like getting socks and underwear as a gift. They do become useful later.
Yes. I have no idea which one to do next.
Ah.
What are the choices?
I've got 5. So I've got Spyro. The dragon.
Spyro. PlayStation dude.
Yeah, the PlayStation dude.
Yeah. I've got just a normal dragon. I have a little fox. I have a kangaroo. And I have a gorilla.
Don't do the kangaroo. I'll come over there and take him out.
You said Spyro first. Do him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's at the top of the pile too.
It's like always my go-to whenever I'm presented choices. I let them get through their list, and then I just say whatever they said first.
So this, oh bloody hell! This has 42 parts to it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
John.
Hello.
I've used this 3mm wire to do those back.
No, I've not used any wire. It's all just.
No, I have. Look, it's solid now.
Ah.
There's no wiggle in it.
Oh, what a shame. No, I've not gone that far. I'm doing the ones that I wouldn't be able to reach if I did the outer rigging first.
I'm not worried about the inner rigging. I just wanted to make it stable.
Uh-huh.
I'm not worried too much. I'm not going to be able to see it anyway. So. And to be fair, it'd only mean I'd have to paint it because it's brass wire.
Oh, we're out of time.
We are.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's not like modders not to notice.
Mothers have been focusing.
Focus. Are you saying you don't normally focus in?
I've been focused on something else.
Yeah. Tim, that looks wonderful. Looks just like John.
All right. Well, okay. So I've done. Let's see. I've done the rudder. I've done both of the elevators. I'm missing one wire from an elevator to a turnbuckle. But oh, there we go. Can we zoom in on that for a mo?
Oh wow.
Let's see if I can not get it. Oh, can you see the wiring? Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's still sort of wobbly, but yeah, I've got one bit. There's from that turnbuckle there up to this piece there, and that would sort of finish the middle bit, and then the wing starts. But
that looks more complicated than I can handle.
Oh, cripes! It's very difficult to see just because of the color of it, but yeah, it's coming together.
not sure I've got the dexterity to do that.
Oh, it's taken me the full 2 hours to do that much.
So I got this dude from grey to getting most of the colours sort of in. So it'll all look kind of splotchy and gross until I get back in with the layers and stuff. So this is effectively the undercoat.
So is he a Cyclops with an eye patch?
Yeah, so basically their eyes have all gone, like, you know, turned into mucus and pus and stuff. So yeah, they just have like the big bronze thing that'll be over his face. But yeah, these are pretty unfortunate dudes, these guys. So lots of sores and all that.
Ew.
So yeah, it looks kind of trash now, but yeah, you gotta just trust the process. It'll come good.
Yeah.
That's
Well
looking
done,
amazing.
Timbo. And how has Monsieur Waitrose got on?
I'm fine. Yeah, I showed something after the stream. That's just been delivered. But yeah, the Emperor is fine. He's looking slightly like Vladimir Putin, however. Slightly distressing. But other than that, I think he's coming along okay.
It can't be Vlad. He's got his shirt on.
That's true, but yeah, and things didn't go terribly well for Napoleon in Moscow, of course.
Not too much.
Yeah, but he's getting there. I think I've used 3 flesh tones so far. I've got this set of 6 flesh tones from Andrea colour, and you just sort of work your way through them. And from the so you got like the low light overall, and then you just successively add bits of highlight to it. That gives you all that. But I'm about halfway through that. But he's looking okay. He'll do. He'll pass by for the moment. Needs a bit more work. It'll be fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've got some more comments before we go. JT, hope you guys don't mind a serious comment in moments of laughter. That chat reminds me that I have a mind. Thanks for waking it up. All right. Joe, my mum passed away in 2012. She gave me packs of underwear for every birthday since. I've not bought underwear for over 20 years. Awesome.
Wow.
Bob says, as you have Spyro on your graphical background, would that make him Spyrograph?
Nice.
JT, pleasure hanging for a couple of hours. Pleasure.
Always.
Bob, yay, made it through another stream. Now for painkillers. Yeah, go get high, Bob. Try to stay away from AliExpress and things. JT says, cool, Bob. And he says, Gary looks like Captain Bligh.
Oh.
Yeah. There we
The
go.
mutinous dog, Mr. Christian.
Wow. So yeah, he survived 2 mutinies.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. That's just done for today.
Very good.
Me and John and Modders will be back tomorrow with the omnibus build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting close to the end now. Thank God.
Yeah.
It's actually, once you put the back end on, it's going to be quite a long model, isn't it? For the size of it.
Yeah.
Height of it.
Yeah. It's I think it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow getting. It'll be more fun than rigging this. I'm going to say. Yeah. What was I thinking?
Yeah. Anyway, right. So we'll be back tomorrow, 12 till 2. Until then, I'm going to say Hulvar for now.
Oh, we're
So yeah.
Okay, where's that mute button? It's around here. No, not that one.
John, wait till we finish.
Oh.